Well, Crunch was here. Other than that, I don't think there's anyone else here. I think I'm all on my own. Maybe Crunch has gone to get a cup of coffee or something. I don't know. But yeah, there's nobody else here. It's just me talking to the world. Yeah, just me, the Mandalay, the music, and the stars. So, yeah, okie dokes. Well, I'm going to carry on my journey then. Mapping this voxel, trying to find what Earthlikes. And if anyone turns up, well, that would be awesome. Oh, it's another Monday. It's the 1st of September, so kicking a punch for the first day of the month and no returns. Snapping a quick for being so quick and no returns. There you go. That's it done. And this month is my birthday, but there's nobody here to hear me say that, so it doesn't matter. Maybe someone will pipe up in a minute, I don't know. Or anybody to stop me waffling. Oh dear. Oh. That's gonna be rice. It's gonna be a mill of rice. It's not gonna be an Earthlike. We're not gonna get one straight away. That's gonna be a mill of rice. It is teasing me, tormenting me, and making me go, ooh, oh no. It's bringing up my hopes and then dashing them on the rocks of despair. Oh, I might have to use that in the lyrics, baby. You know, cast upon the rocks of despair. Yeah, I told you it was going to be a mother rice, didn't I? Cast upon the rocks of despair. I like that. Well, we've got a we've got 2 Terry Fumbles and a Kevin Costner. So I've got to do A23, A23, or 234. Should I say 234, 432, 432. My mother
thanks you, my father thanks you, my sister thanks you, and I thank you.
Remember correctly. Ciao. G'day. And how do you say thank you in Italian? As I've, how do you say thank you in Italian? G'day. G'day, boys. G'day. Thank you for the resub, you legend. Very, very much, please. Thank yous. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Busy for. Oh no, dude. No, I guess you were real life and reluctantly dragged you away, buddy. So you know it's all good. It's all good. Real life takes priority over watching someone on the internet. It does. How do you say thank you in Italiano? Because I'm sure Zyvo was from Italia. From Italy. I'll have to Google it. How do I say thank you in Italian? Morning, g'day, life, g'day. No, I'm up at normal time, dude. This is my normal time. Although, strictly speaking, on a Monday, I'm earlier than I would normally be. But, g'day, dude, g'day. Because normally on a Monday, I go shopping. And I could have gone shopping today because it hadn't rained, because the weather forecast it was going to be pissing down today. So I went shopping yesterday instead of today. So normally I would be most probably just about getting out of the shower back now, and I stream at 9 o'clock. So yeah, grazie. There you go, grazie. Thank you. Grazie. I kind of now, as soon as you put it in there, it made sense in my brain. Oh yeah, grazie. That's yeah, but yeah, because I've heard it before. Yeah, grazie. That's about right. Yeah, I know. Yeah. I checked the 2 weather forecasts, and they both said yes, it's going to be rainy today. And if I go to the Met Office right now, the meteorological office, it's got currently at 9. For 9 o'clock, it's got a 6% chance of precipitation. Right? It's got rain all day, cloudy with rainy spells, and it's got like 6. This is going from 9, 10, 11, 3 hours, 60, 70, 80, 90, 80, 50, 40, 30, 20% chances of precipitation. Outside of what I know, I've got blue skies with some wispy clouds. It's gorgeous out there. It's lovely. I went out there this morning just to check the plants, and everything. It was gorgeous. It was lovely. So I could have gone shopping this morning. I said it yesterday, but So also, if I hadn't gone yesterday, it would have been pissing down and I wouldn't be able to go because I walked to Sainsbury's and back again. So, don't have a car, I walk. I'd rather go and get it and have it than not have it. Yeah. Really, wow. Well, according to the weather forecast, we got 4 days of pretty much constant rain. We had a thunderstorm Thursday, which was, dropped a load of rain, and then pretty much since then it's been dry. But the reservoirs do need the rain. We need the rain. We need the rain for the reservoirs, plus the crops in that as well, to some degree. Not as much as now though, because they should have been harvested. You can have rain over where you are. Ooh-ah. If I look at the other AccuWeather, which is the other one I normally use, AccuWeather. Look for the minute cast. Rain started in 98 minutes. So let's go trekking this over to. Oh, did you? Oh, that's awesome, mate. That's awesome. I hope you had a good time. I hope you enjoyed yourself. In fact, maybe you found some cool things. Oh, that was I had a sneeze just started to sneak up on me and almost, sneeze down the microphone. It's like, fuck. So you really don't want me sneezing down the microphone. You really, really don't. Oh, no. If I sneeze down the microphone, I'll blow your fucking speakers out. I sneeze loudly. I'm not a quiet sneezer. I'm a loud sneezer. So the mystery tour that they've got going on in the game at the moment did more scans, some credits, and I'll be in touch again soon, Frank. But they're dropping like little breadcrumbs, and they do a little bit, and then right, that's enough of that. We can have more later, sort of thing. So we still don't know what it's all about, where it's leading to, what it's going to, what the payoff is going to be, as it were. There's so many people excited last night, and the server's having issues. Oh, yeah, we've got to solve this, got to solve the puzzle, And it's okay. I think it gets to a permit lot system, which has been permit lot for donkey's ages, and all around it, there's no colonisation systems around it all of a sudden. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I just hope that the payoff is worth it for the time that people are investing in it, and to some degree the emotions they're investing in it as well. Emotional investment, as it were. Because people are getting interested and go, oh, cool, we've got a thing to solve. I hope it's all worth it. We shall see, though. We shall see. Well, glad you had a good trekking out in this. That's good. It's good. Oh, yo. So now I know how to say thank you in French, German, and Italian, and English. So I can say thank you in 4 languages. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Dankeschön and grazie. There you go. I'm multilingual. I'm a multilingual streamer with certain words. Bonjour. Bonjour. Guten Tag or Moin. Yeah. Guten Morgen. Guten Abend. What sector we're in the Arcadian region. We're in the Arcadian stream region, if you mean. If you want sector, we're in the Dreyu Prow sector. Because a sector and a region are two separate different things. So. Right, what's my box? We are 1 in 29.33333333 recurrent at the moment, so. Ah, flash more cock. Cool. That's his favourite thing. Ooh, 18 bodies. Bodies 18. 18, 18, 18, 18. Ooh. Crappy bodies. Ooh. Have I hit the 11 billion yet? Or am I close to 11 billion? I thought I'm off. Yeah, just 250 odd million, or just under 250 million. And we hit the 11 billion in exploration credits. But now they've had. I still think it's. I mean, they've added exobiology into the squadron leaderboards, but they've lumped it with exploration, which I think is a ridiculously stupid idea. Considering that the other things like combat and trade are split up into different leaderboards. Yeah, exploration and exobiology, we don't give a shit about that. Is the attitude or the feeling that comes across? It's mostly not the case, but that's the the feeling, as it were. So you look at the combat. I'll show you in a second. Do this. So you go to squadron leaderboards. Alright. No, I don't want that one. That one. We got that's combat. That's combat. That's combat. Yeah. You got combat, combat, combat. And technically that's combat as well, but CQ series is only been a thing. So you've got 3 things for combat. Alright. The bounty hunting, that's got its own thing. Combat's got its own, and then AX combat has got its own thing, right? System colonization is trading, in effect, because the only way you can build things is by trading. So look, deliver commodity to system colonization efforts, right? So that's trading. Selling mined commodities, that's trading. Selling legal non-mined commodities, that's trading. Selling illegal and stolen commodities, that's trading. So combat's got 3 leaderboards, trading's got 4 leaderboards. The exploration, dump it all together. And the reason that that's like that is because they sold a fuck ton of exobiology. Yeah? That is exobiology. And it's so much easier to get exobiology than it is exploration stuff. So whoever's bright idea was to lump it together, I'm not sorry, but you were wrong. It was a stupid decision, and it should be split. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? Now the mic is on, so yeah. Hey, it's Macca. G'day, buddy. Hey, Dylan, dude. How are you? You good? You well? Nice to have you. Nice to see us. Exobiology, foraging, trading, really. Well, it's not really trading, is it? How is exobiology trading? You know, but it's a separate activity from exploration. You know, as I say, you've got 3 leaderboards for combat and 4 for trading activities. Yet they decided to lump exploration and exobiology in one thing, which is wrong. You trade in data. Yeah, but you can say it in exploration, you trade in data, if you want to do it that way. But it's not trading at all, is it? There's no exploration. Oh dear. Morning, Alexa. Hello, my dears. How are you? It's nice to see you to socialise. Hope you can open your wells. But exploration and exobiology should have separate leaderboards. That's it. No, you know, they should have separate leaderboards because they are separate activities. And if the others got separate leaderboards, then they should too. It's just laziness. In the morning and night continue. Ooh, oh god, no. Well, hopefully things get themselves sorted out in a copacetic manner, and you can get back to being, you know, you're doing your normal shit. Because I have new songs. I have 2 new songs I made yesterday. And I have multiple versions, and one of them is a right banger, or 2 versions of right banger. So, well, whatever's going on, I hope it gets sorted out rather soon and quickly for you. Because nobody likes having a morning, especially if the morning continues to be an afternoon. Cool. Well, I'll do them in a little while when more people are here, whatnot. Because Crunch, you know, is busy. Alexa's got shit going on and whatnot. So I need to do B1 and B2. Oh, never 7 days. Jesus Christ, buddies. I hope you've got several days off now. Fuck's sake. I hope you've got, you know, a good few days off where you can recharge the batteries and whatnot and have a good old chill out. One day. Oh, that takes the piss. Nah, hang on a minute. That takes the piss. No, that takes the piss. Unless there's an exceptionally good reason for it. Because you're just going to get burned out. You know, you burn yourself up, become ill, you know. Yeah. One late shift, Jesus. We'll have to do 1 weekend per month and 1 late shift per week. Fucking hell. That's just wrong though. Yeah, exactly. That's it. And the thing is, your body never catches up. You don't get time to. You can never catch up on what you've missed ever. Yeah, I hope you're well paid, dude. I hope you get like sociable allowances and stuff, whatnot. Well, that's good. That's good. But you know, it's working 7 days straight with 1 day off, then coming back in again to another. You know, yeah, it's not good for the body, physically and mentally. You don't get time to sort of, you know, recharge and, you know, decompress and shit. So have at least 2-3 days off between, like, you know, 7 days and then, you know, bastards. Keeps you from your painting as well. Which I hope's going well. I hope the painting's going well. So, look at Macca, he paints miniature figures and they're bloody good. I've seen his pictures and they are bloody well done. Wish I had half the skill that he does. So. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. You know, you should work to live, not live to work. Yeah. They need more staff, you know, because it sounds like, you know, they need more, you know, at least another person in maybe, just to, you know, help with stuff, you know, even things out a little bit. Because if you've got to do 1 7-day week and 1 weekend every month, with only like a day off in between, yeah. So it's easy for me to say that sitting back here, and I don't know what's going on over there. So, always easy from an armchair. When I hear people like like that, it's just like, it's not good. It's not good. Bear in mind, I used to do 12-hour shifts. It's the easiest job you've ever done. Well, that's fair enough. Fair enough. 3 days on, and it's finish on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. Go home and have to be back up in the the next night at 8 o'clock for 2 nights. You've got literally 24 hours to go home, and then adjust being on 3 days and going on to 2 night shifts, or being on 2 days and going to the 3 night shifts. Then you got a couple of days off and you got to do it again. It was a 10-hour shift. Yeah, well, I used to do 12 hours, so. So you do Monday, Tuesday, finish on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock, and you'll be back in at work on Wednesday evening for 3 night shifts. Finish on, so what does that be, Wednesday? Finish on Saturday morning, come home, have a couple of days off, and be back in on 3 days, and then 2 nights, and then and there was nothing to do on overnight. The night shifts were, for the most part, dead. Hardly anything went wrong. And when something did go wrong, then shit hit the fan, so to speak. But for the most part, you had 4 people sitting there on a night shift, trying not to fall asleep because there was nothing happening. The phones didn't ring. There was no tickets needed chasing, or there were very few tickets needed chasing. Then something, your thing would, there'll be a fault somewhere, and you have to, start raising tickets and getting the engineers involved and calling up other departments and whatnot. Can you get the engineer out? Yeah, but you won't be able to get there until so because you've got to get the ferry, blah, blah, blah. We were basically like an insurance service, just in case something went wrong. You have to have someone there because they're 24/7 businesses. If their connections and shit go down, you had to have someone there who could take the fault and get the pass it on to the engineering teams and whatnot. But it was so incredibly dull and boring, and you struggled to stay awake a lot of times. Because there was nothing to do, your energy levels flagged because your body could, I should be asleep now. I should be asleep. Yeah. But for a major warehouse retailer, be able to work Christmas Day when the stores are actually closed. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Because they'll be open on Boxing Day and the day after, so they still need stock for the January sales and stuff, don't they? There's a buyer in here. Could be a tectonic. I guess it's at B3. I suppose we better have a quick look just in case. And I'm sure there's some shops that stay open on Christmas Day now. Probably might get cows ringing in, say we ring Christmas. What, from the actual, the stores, as it were, not individual punters, but it would be like someone from a retailer who calls in or something. Yeah, from the nice stuff, right. But you wouldn't get customers calling, would you? It would have to be the retailers who buy the stuff from you, as it were, because you don't sell directly to the public, do you? Or do you sell it to the public? I don't know. I won't ask you who you're with. Obviously, I won't pry that like that. So. Oh, so it's like a Booker's or a Macros or something in effect. That sort of thing. Yeah, but obviously for like non-foodie stuff, but little professionals. Yeah, okay. But if you can prove that you're a business, as it were, you can get a card. Gotcha. When my dad had his calf, he had obviously, he had a booker's card, which is also Tesco. I think Tesco now own Macros and Bookers, I think, if I remember rightly. So he had a card for that. So, and then he sold the calf and retired. But his friend, who's got, this is the weird thing, right? His friend's got an alarm business, but he's got a card for Bookers. I suppose because he's, so we still got access to Bookers. But yes, Bookers is awesome. That's his Macros. Not always cheaper than the shops, but sometimes, a lot of the times things are, cheaper, or if not the cheaper, easier to get in bulk, as it were. I tried to buy such and such and it didn't get delivered in time. You worry about Christmas. Cheapskate. Yeah, basically, yeah. You've got to save money when you can. My wife can get a car for our place as a teacher, but she's waiting. Oh, your free card. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, why not? Yeah, why not? Yeah. Why not get a free card? Yeah. So you have to pay for the card then, I guess. But if you get, obviously, you bought it there. And I'm guessing you might get a staff discount as well on the staff card. Not being about cheesecake, about, being money conscious. Or was you? Okay, when I worked for Debenhams head office, we had bridezillas complain all the time because they ordered their wedding dress the night before the wedding. Wow. Well, that's just fucking poor planning, isn't it? Bridezilla. Dun dun dun. Yeah, totally, yeah. So, I mean, if they, you see the wedding shows and that on TV and whatnot, and I never watch them, but you see enough clips, on the pre-ads and whatnot, and you hear the stories and that, these big weddings, they're planned, aren't they? They're all, the wedding dresses arranged a month in advance and blah, 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 everything's done, everything's organised in, like a military, manoeuvre. Yet they can't get the wedding dress there on time. Okay, we need to do 3A. Oh, 3A. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, for the most part, yes. You go, look at that. Look. That is a terraformable water world in orbit around an HMC. You don't get those very often. If you're going to spend, I don't know what, 2, 3, 4, 5 grand on a wedding dress, why would you not make sure it's there well before the end of the actual big day and stuff, rather than having arriving on the day before, or even worse, the day of the wedding? You get like a traffic jam. The delivery driver can't get out because there's an accident on the roads or something. Fucking idiots, aren't they? Idiots. I mean, certain things you can't control, like the weather. But yeah, oh, God. Ba ba boom, ba ba da ba da boom, ba boom. With yours and yours, with mine, I'll glad to be put in a cinch. Dear. Well, hopefully this year, your Christmas won't be so shitty. Do you know if you're working Christmas or not? Have you drawn the short straw? If you don't, I hope you get paid mega overtime for that. Because working on Christmas Day is a fucking shit. I've done it in so many times. Normally because I'll get paid extra and got another day off in lieu. That's why I never used to mind working it, because I don't Christmas. I don't give a fuck about it. So I used to get a day off in lieu anyway, because it's a bank holiday. I'll then get paid double my normal daily rate, as it were. What I normally get, for it, I get paid an extra day, and then on top of that, I get an extra day off. So I'd always offer to do bank holiday, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, New Year's Day. or New Year's Eve at least. Go to my family, so I hope she'll be going there and leave me to it. Oh, okay, cool. I always used to get a nice little bonus at Christmas because I said, look, I don't care, I'll work. Because people, you know, other people had families and stuff, so I said, I don't give a fuck. I just used to take a laptop, a book in and read. Yeah, we always used to get a day off in lieu, yeah. But at Christmas time, we used to get extras because it's such a shitty thing. And it was invariably dead because most places were shut down, so this was great. So I got a nice little bonus for doing basically fuck all. I just sat there with my laptop and you know, play games or read a book or whatever. Listen to tunes. I don't necessarily. I don't say I hate Christmas. I don't do Christmas. I'm not a Christmassy person. Never have been. I don't have kids. It's just me, and I just think it's just an over commercialized excuse to gouge people out of money. So. It's for atheism. It's how's your time off, dude? How's your holiday? Nice to see you, buddy. Nice to see you. Welcome in. You missed the. I don't know if you saw the mystery tour in Elite Dangerous, but welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Floats on air. Back to the grindstone. Yeah, how many days work have you got to catch up on now, though? Because you had a week worth to do from last time, and then you've got another week's worth. You know, you poor bastard. Now, when you say back to the grindstone, do you mean back to work, or do you mean back to like bio insults and stuff like that? Hopefully you had a nice time away. Yeah, there's been a new mystery tour in Elite Dangerous. There's been a cryptic message. You know, you have to decrypt the clues and follow the breadcrumbs. And it got to a point last night where it stopped, and we've got to wait for Frontier to trigger the next bit now. Work. Oh dear. Well, that's a shiter. Well, maybe you'll get caught up in time for Christmas. Yeah. I've got to do 2 Terry Costners and a Terry Fumbles. I've got to do 1, 2, 3. On the Earthlike front, because I know you're interested, and if you're not interested, I'm going to tell you anyway. We are currently now for the Boxel 27 Earthlikes with a 1 in 29.4444 recurring average. No, me neither. Well, I've got an alt out there, so if I wanted to. At the moment, it's just some credits. You're getting some credits. I think I saw it's anything between 40 and 240 million or something. You get. I think you get. Some people think it's saying you get so many credits per thing you follow. I don't know, but it's not a huge amount. So that's still a good Earthlike rate. Yes, indeed. Yes. And I did get an Earthlike in a sea mass as I was flying through, and I didn't bother because it's a sea mass. So. And we're over halfway through the boxing now. Halfway was 670.5, and we're now on 794. So we're over halfway. So if we've got 27 and we're over halfway, then I could hopefully, potentially expect to possibly get another 25 or so. It could be 10 billion credits, it wouldn't be worth it. No. Well, strange you should mention paint jobs, buddy. Strange you should mention the old paint jobs. I was chatting to the old Hatchie Poos on his Discord. And where was it we said? Because it was basically that we're saying like speculating about this could be leading up to something for exploration in this world, with Distant World 3, blah blah blah. And he said, it's totally guess at the moment, doing something a little more than a decal would be appreciated by the exploration community, right? Well, which is, yes, it would. I said, but you see what people do for a paint job and a decal, right? And he replies with, "I know what I'll do for a shiny decal." So yeah, you can offer like millions or billions of credits and people, yeah, whatever decal. Oh, even piles on it. Yeah, shiny thing. Yeah. That made me chuckle. Yeah. All about the shiny things, indeed. It's all about the shiny things. Rather see numbers go up than a shiny. Well, me too. For me, it's all about the numbers. You know, shiny things. Me. When who's going to see the shiny thing? When I've got decals on here. I've got decals on here. Where's my decals? Where can you see my decals? Let's point towards the sun so we can see it in its full glory. Well, yeah, if they had a tacticalized white paint job for this, I'll be buying it. So there's Void 69, so you can just about see the name. You can't see Void Penetrator anywhere easily. Oh look, you could just about read Void Penetrator there. So once you get your patina on your ship, it's very hard to see anything. Oh look, I could just about see. Well, that's all completed, so that shows up nice and clear. But my decals and my ship's name doesn't show up. Or not easily anyway. Yeah, so only number 3, Mrs. Wembley. But they don't have a nice wipe for the Mandy, which is atrocious. Yeah, it's not unacceptable. Oh yeah. Give me my tactical ice wipe, please. God. Dum. Ba-da-ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Yeah, I don't know. Be nice though. Be nice. It's always one of the easier paint jobs. I would have thought, tactical ice white, because it's basically just white. Or some sort of the weird and wonderful patterned ones and whatnot, which glow and whatnot. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not an artiste. I'm not a graphic designer. What do I know? No. Oh dear. I think I fooled people by being on at 8 o'clock this morning. Most people expect me to be on at 9 on a Monday. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you got black. You got midnight black for every ship. So why can't you? Why not? I don't know. Maybe they don't think it's worthwhile the investment in doing it because someone's obviously got to spend time doing it. But then, a lot of the paint jobs they've released, I've looked at them and just gone, either that's disgusting or that, it makes me feel sick looking at it. The vast majority of the ones they've released, I just think look horrible. But that's a personal opinion, There'd be other ones that people go, oh, I love those, and I would look at them and go, that's just disgusting. And then people look at the plain ice whites or whatever, the plain solid colours, they go, that's dull. I want something exciting and something vibrant and whatnot. That's the way things go. So, for some reason the whales love shit looking skins. I know, I don't know. Maybe because it's I don't know. Maybe because it's just bright and shiny. It's like, look at me, me. I don't know. But, you know, they've got to cater to what sells. I've got 80,000 arcs sitting there on this account. 80,000. I haven't spent any money on collecting them. That's all from just playing the game and getting in-game arc rewards. 80,000. So... I very rarely buy anything. I'd spend a few quid on one of the Orc counts to get the Planet Clipper. I was on like a 5 or something, so which I don't begrudge. How much I play this game. Well, depending when you're working, so you know you're not going to get time to play much anyway. It should, I say should in quotes, be out for in-game credits around mid to end of November, beginning of December. It seems to be that if it sells well, they keep it in arcs for longer. Strangely enough, I'll wait until it comes out for credits, dude. And then that way, if you want to buy it, you're not going to cost you anything extra. Any news on the new house, by the way? Any news on the new house? Has it gone through yet? Are you still going through the legal proceedings? Oh, I'll break time in a minute. Now, is it worth me? No news, well, bugger. Is it worth me putting up words on stream? Is it worth it? Because Alexa's busy, Crunchy's busy, Mecca's here and he's tired. So I'm not even sure what I'm dragging. Oh dear. Because the price has been agreed upon, hasn't it? Everything's been agreed. You know, it's all just waiting for the contract to be signed. 57 incidents. Available. The thing is, if they're, yeah, I get it. But you know, if they're not selling whatever, why keep them up there? I guess. But it's Dino. Good day, Dino. Good day. But welcome into our 57th incident. Welcome in. I mean, there's two sides. You know, if they're not selling, why have them on the store? But then, what's the harm of leaving them on the store? It's the other side of it. So, they have accepted and never mentioned anything negative. They just seem to be tracking. Oh well, exactly. I know, exactly. Yeah. But they've been the type of market. Okay, that's fair enough then. Right. Well, let's try words on stream. See what happens. That's what happens. So. They've obviously got their reasons for it. Maybe they just don't want to have the store cluttered up with stuff. Have you played No Man's Sky? Have you been enjoying the new building construction or the ship constructions and stuff in it? So, what's this one? Because everything that is in there. I know what it is. Limiting. Cool. Have you enjoyed the new shipbuilding thing they've got in there? Building your Corsair and stuff, or your Corvettes. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, you started playing. Oh, well, you got loads to get stuck in. Then got loads to stuck in. Mint. It's mint. I've only got one L, so that'll be right. Mini you. Join in if you want on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, you have to come on Twitch and play, or use the QR code. Ding. So all the full letter words have to be M or below on the alphabet. Has to be M or below on the alphabet on the four letter words. There's no more T words. So I bet, dude. I bet. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Because it's a survival base building game. So We haven't even got... Oh, come on, people. We can do this. We can do this. Flint. Come on, we need 10 more points, people. 10 more points. Timing. Well done, Shieldbreaker. Well done. Good Agulate. Welcoming. Hello and how are you? We need 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. Flint. Flint. But welcoming